My name is Brandon Howard. I own a web design and online marketing agency, and we started coming here about a year ago.
I am Maggie Howard, and I am a dance teacher, but I also do social media marketing for this guy.
When I was younger, I got to kind of see behind the curtain at the church that I went to, and I saw that there were some things happening money-wise and decisions being made that just weren't right. And so I've had a distrust of churches since I was young. And one of my favorite things, and one of the reasons that we decided to even come back for a second time, was on the back of the little bulletin thing was the layout of the finances. And I was just like, wow, that's really transparent. That's cool. I like that. I mean, that wasn't the only reason, obviously, but I just really liked that. And, I had some rough experiences with churches growing up. And so I didn't go to church for quite some time. And then there was a period where we just decided we wanted to rejoin a church family. And so we tried bouncing around all over town. And when we came to Clearview, it really felt like a family from day one. It was
Definitely day one.
I mean, we found a group that day to join, and we've not looked back since. So,
Well, when we started coming to Clearview, we found out that they offered a class called Place. And we were very curious, and it was for new members, and so we went right in. We were kind of like a guinea pig, and it was fun because not only were we learning about our place in the church, but it also helped us see our place in our marriage and how my personality is very different from my husband Brandon's, but it was awesome to kind of see that and say, okay, this is who we are, this is who God has made us, and I've seen it make a huge difference in our marriage, but also just excited to see kind of where my place is going to be in church.
I never really thought about my purpose in terms of I always had goals, right? But I didn't think about my purpose in the sense of looking at my whole life and every element of it through the lens of God comes first, rather than just making God a part of my life. I went to a meeting with a client, and it came up in conversation. I think he had something happen, and I told him that I would pray for him. And when he realized I was a believer, we ended up closing out our meeting in prayer. And that was just really special. And I don't know that I would have had the courage to say that if I hadn't really been pushed to realize that I have that purpose.
I am super excited about all the change that's happening. I think a lot of people view change as scary or bad, but definitely since we've been coming to church here, Jason was new, and it was such an amazing experience to see him take off, and now we're getting new people like Brian and Graham, and I love how there's people that have been here for 20 plus years, and I love that there's brand new people, and I feel like we're part of the next generation of this church, and it's really exciting, and I'm excited for all of that.